This is a video introduction to my Hurricane Razor 2.0 version. If you didn't see the original, look for a video called Hurricane Razor. This is an offshoot of the first one with some improvements made. I take the same similar design, I perfected certain areas. Just like the first one, it's 5 inches overall, CPM 154 steel, titanium clip with titanium screws this time around. The front of the blade, I changed the whole dimensions of it so that it's more streamlined and it's also sharper, pointier, has a better edge. The edge it's not totally, you can't really call it a tanto. I guess you could, it depends, because the tip is rounded. You can see that the edge actually has a different grind dimensions to the tip versus the regular blade shape. The clip is 3 pieces, 2 screws, titanium, very nice screws, very expensive screws. Unfortunately this time around I can't provide extra screws with this. If you needed to, you could purchase more from me. It comes with a titanium spacer, so that allows for the clip to not have to be bent as much as it would be originally. Without the spacer you would have to bend the clip more and it causes more issues. The clip can be reversed. The name is stamped on the clip itself. These are sharpened. Just like the other ones, this version has a sheath that locks here. The other one kind of locked at this point. This one locks more at this centered point. Will come with O-rings, 2 installed, more in the bag. These are a harder version than the Buna N, not normal. I have tritiums in green, pink, and blue. I made the hole a lot smaller. It's a lot easier to mount, so they won't be off angle this time around. I also mounted with Norland 61 UV glue. Pretty much the best quality glue you can use for something like this. Included, I am also including an Allen key that goes with the screws. Since the screws are titanium and quite pricey, I want to keep people from stripping them too much, so these Allen keys are actually special Allen keys. Trying to do this free-handed. They're called high torque Allen keys. They grip a lot more than a normal Allen key, so you see there's absolutely like no flexibility in it. So that way it makes it much harder to strip. In fact, I've yet to strip one of them. Sometimes the Allen key will get stuck inside of it, but you can obviously wiggle it out like normal. These are cleaned up on the back end, so they're all flush. The finish is a stone wash with a polish on top of it, so it's very uniform, but it's still a stone wash, so it shouldn't show scratches or marks very easily. These were heat treated by BOS Heat Treat, just like the rest of my knives, and I will be selling them at first through my forum on USN, Amsler Knives Forum, and I will put a link up on my Facebook and my Instagram. And then later on I will be sending them to, or sending a few to storefronts online, and I have a few other versions coming out that I'm waiting to get back that will have different finishes. Close I can get this. I actually believe I have the clip-on backwards on this one. You can see better the edge of the blade has been sharpened. I use a wicked edge to sharpen this. I take it to 1000 grit, and then I take it to my leather wheel to power stroke it. You can really see those screws. They're high gloss machined titanium screws. At first I was going to put some sort of Loctite in there, but the actual titanium screws themselves kind of stick really well in there, so they don't really make any movement. And the clips are tight, but not too tight. I definitely made them tighter than you would normally have because I want them to hold better in things like a shirt pocket or whatever you'll have. I have noticed they are a little tight to wear on Carhartts or pants that are really, really thick, but I've still got it to work. And that's about it.